Tonight, something ancient, something written in the cosmic starlight billions of years ago, is finally about to happen. If you are watching this video right now, it is not by accident. Your higher self, your spirit guides, and the echoes of your ancestors have guided you here to this exact moment, because what is unfolding in our skies on December 2nd and 3rd is not just a moon event, it is a divine appointment with your destiny. This is a critical, urgent warning and a sacred invitation for the chosen ones, the star seeds and the awakened souls who can feel the shift already vibrating in their bones. A rare lunar convergence is activating a portal, a gateway so powerful that it will fundamentally rewrite the karmic code for those who are prepared. The world will see a bright moon in the sky, but you will feel the universe crack open. Many will dismiss this as just another celestial event, clinging to the common belief that these moments are merely for releasing old energy or setting simple intentions. But what is coming is a reality that will shatter those limited expectations. This is not about releasing, this is about receiving a divine download of unprecedented magnitude. This is a cosmic reset button for your entire timeline. So before you do anything else, I need you to signal to the universe that you are present and ready, like this video right now, as a conscious act of saying, I am here, I am ready to receive. Subscribe to Power Inside You and turn on all notifications, because over the next 48 hours, the energetic updates will be critical to your navigation of this shift. Finally, and this is the most important part, type the number 777 in the comments below to activate your personal energy field and connect it to this sacred lunar frequency. You are now anchoring the first thread of light. Be prepared, because we are about to break down the 7 shocking miracles that are scheduled to unfold starting tomorrow. Do not miss this. Your entire life is about to change. Have you been feeling it? The strange restlessness in your spirit, the sleepless nights where you toss and turn, feeling an inexplicable anticipation humming in your cells? Have your dreams become intensely vivid, almost like you are living in another reality? Are you seeing repeating numbers everywhere you look? 1111, 444, 222, flashing on clocks, on license plates, on receipts. This is not your imagination. This is the pre-echo of the portal opening. The Earth's own electromagnetic field, the Schumann resonance, is spiking in ways that science is struggling to explain, but that ancient wisdom has always understood. These are the vibratory contractions before a massive cosmic birth. The moon, on December 2nd and 3rd, will align in a way it has not for centuries, creating a direct conduit to what is known as the 5D crystalline grid. This is a network of pure light and information that holds the blueprint for the new Earth and the highest possible timeline for every soul. This alignment creates a harmonic resonance that temporarily dissolves the veil between our physical reality and the quantum field of infinite possibility. For the next 48 hours, the laws of cause and effect will be suspended. The limitations of your past, your karma, your perceived failures, they will become momentarily irrelevant. This is a grace period, a divine intervention designed to accelerate the awakening of humanity, and you, the chosen ones, are the primary receivers of this energy. You are the energetic acupuncturists of the planet, and this energy must flow through you first. The 7 miracles that are coming are not random acts of luck. They are preordained activations in your spiritual DNA, waiting for this exact frequency to be switched on. So take a deep breath, and let us begin with the first most immediate miracle that will begin to manifest within hours. Miracle number 1 is the quantum wealth realignment. This is not about finding a $10 bill on the street. This is a profound and permanent uprooting of lack consciousness from your ancestral line. For generations, your family may have carried a poverty code, a subtle, energetic imprint of struggle, sacrifice, and the belief that abundance is hard to achieve. This code lives in your cells, in your subconscious, and it has been sabotaging your efforts your entire life, making you feel like you are always swimming against the current. This rare lunar energy acts like a divine solvent, dissolving these ancient rusted chains. The light from this moon carries a specific wealth frequency, a vibration of effortless flow, infinite supply, and divine provision. As this energy washes over the planet, It is specifically targeting and neutralizing the energetic signature of lack. You must understand, wealth is not just money. It is a state of being. It is the freedom to live your purpose without restriction, the peace of knowing you are always provided for, the joy of being able to be generous. This is the reality. This portal is opening for you. You may experience this as a sudden, unexpected financial windfall, an inheritance, a surprise bonus, a new job offer that seems too good to be true. Or it may be more subtle at first, a flood of new brilliant business ideas, a sudden connection with a powerful mentor, or the dissolving of a debt that has weighed you down for years. The key is to recognize that this is not a coincidence. This is the first wave of the miracle. To consciously receive this activation, find a quiet moment, close your eyes, and place your hands over your heart. Say this aloud: I now release all ancestral and personal codes of lack. I am a divine conduit for infinite abundance, and I anchor the frequency of wealth into my reality now. Feel the shift. It is real, it is powerful, and it is happening now. This financial reset is merely the gateway, the first layer of the transformation. It is designed to clear away the survival-level stress so that you can focus on the deeper, more profound shifts that your soul has been crying out for. The universe wants you stable and secure, because the work you are here to do requires your full, undivided creative energy. As you feel the vibrations of this first miracle settling into your being, a sense of relief and possibility will wash over you. This is the foundation upon which the next miracle will be built. Many of you have been praying for this, dreaming of it, and feeling its absence like a phantom limb. This lunar event is about to deliver it. This is where we go from changing your circumstances to rewriting your story. The energy is intelligent. It knows precisely what needs to be healed, what needs to be activated, and what needs to be brought into your life to serve your highest good. For those of you who have felt stuck, who have felt like you are hitting the same walls over and over again in your financial life, know that this is the divine pattern interrupt you have been waiting for. The old cycle is broken. The new frequency is anchored. Prepare to witness the impossible become your new normal. This is your birthright. This is your reclamation. If you feel the truth of these words resonating in your soul, if you are ready to step out of the shadows of lack and into the brilliant light of divine abundance, I want you to pause and declare it to the universe. Go to the comments and type with conviction, "I am a magnet for miracles." By typing these words, you are sending a powerful signal into the quantum field, amplifying the energy of this first activation, and drawing your financial miracle to you with greater speed and precision. Do it now. Now, as incredible and life-altering as a complete financial recalibration is, this cosmic event goes infinitely deeper. It touches the very core of your heart, the sacred chambers where your deepest connections are formed. The second shocking miracle is the sacred soulmate echo. Please hear me carefully. This is not just about romantic love, although for many, it will manifest as the arrival of your divine counterpart. This is a far more expansive and beautiful phenomenon. The soulmate echo is a powerful harmonic wave being broadcast from the heart of the cosmos, amplified by this unique lunar gateway. This wave is designed to do two things simultaneously. Firstly, it will purge the lingering energetic debris from past relationships, the heartbreaks, the betrayals, the feelings of unworthiness, the walls you have built around your heart for protection. This lunar light will penetrate them, not with force, but with a gentle, unconditional love that allows them to dissolve into light. You may find yourself suddenly forgiving people you thought you never could. You may feel old wounds losing their charge, their power over you diminishing with every passing hour. This is the necessary clearing. Secondly, and this is the truly magical part, this echo acts as a celestial sonar, bouncing off the hearts of your true soul family and revealing their location to you. Your soul family are the beings who vibrate at the exact same core frequency as you. They are the friends who understand you without words, the mentors who see your highest potential, the collaborators who amplify your mission, and yes, for many, the romantic partner whose soul was cut from the same celestial cloth. Over the next few days and weeks, prepare for synchronicities to go into overdrive. You will suddenly feel an urge to visit a coffee shop you have never been to, and there they will be. An old friend you haven't spoken to in a decade will suddenly call you, and the conversation will unlock a path you never knew existed. You will see a name or a symbol that is meaningful to you, and it will lead you to the exact person you need to meet. The key is to trust your intuition like never before. Your inner guidance system is being supercharged by this energy. If you feel a pull, follow it. If you get a sudden idea, act on it. The universe is conspiring to orchestrate these sacred reunions, but you must be a willing participant. For those already in relationships, this energy will act as an amplifier of truth. Connections that are built on a true soul resonance will deepen into profound states of intimacy and unconditional love. Connections that are based on karma, dependency, or fear will be lovingly revealed, and you will be given the clarity and strength to make a new choice. This is not a force of destruction, but of alignment. It is clearing the path for the love that you were truly born to experience in all its forms. This is the miracle of true connection, of finding your tribe, of finally feeling like you are home, not just in a place, but with your people. This is the end of loneliness. This is the beginning of sacred communion. The people who are about to enter your life are not random. They are the missing pieces of your puzzle, and you are the missing piece of theirs. Prepare to be found. As the miracle of the sacred soulmate echo settles into the fabric of your reality, bringing forth the connections your soul has yearned for, and as the quantum wealth realignment dissolves the very foundations of lack consciousness in your life, you are being prepared for a shift that is almost too profound to articulate. The first two miracles were about restructuring your external world, your finances, and your relationships, creating a sanctuary of stability and love around you. They were the essential groundwork. Now the universe is ready to begin the work on your internal world, on the very code of your existence. This is where the true liberation begins. This is where you shed lifetimes of weight you never even knew you were carrying. The third shocking miracle that this sacred lunar portal activates is the great karmic slate cleanse. Now I need you to release everything you have ever been taught about karma. The common, deeply ingrained belief is that karma is a system of cosmic debt and punishment, a rigid ledger of rights and wrongs where you must suffer for past mistakes, whether from this life or another. This belief, in itself, is a prison. It keeps humanity locked in cycles of guilt, fear, and penance. But the reality that is being revealed during this event is that this entire system is becoming obsolete for awakened souls. The energy of the fifth dimension, which is pouring through this lunar gateway, does not operate on the frequency of duality, of good and bad, of debt and payment. It operates on the frequency of unconditional love, grace, and instantaneous resolution. This lunar event is a divine declaration of amnesty. It is a universal pardon for every soul who is consciously choosing the path of light. This is not about erasing the lessons you have learned. It is about releasing the energetic weight of the experiences, the pain, the trauma, the vows, and the contracts that have bound your soul for eons are now being offered a point of final dissolution. Imagine your spiritual DNA as a vast, intricate tapestry woven through time. Within that tapestry are brilliant threads of light, representing your triumphs, your love, your wisdom. But there are also dark, heavy, knotted threads, the echoes of ancient traumas, vows of poverty, or solitude made in a past life, ancestral suffering passed down like a grim inheritance. These knots are the source of those inexplicable patterns in your life, the recurring self-sabotage, the chronic health issue that doctors cannot diagnose, the deep-seated phobia that has no origin in this lifetime, the persistent feeling of carrying a heavy, invisible burden. This lunar energy, with its precise and powerful light codes, is acting as a master weaver, its celestial fingers moving through your tapestry and gently, lovingly untangling every single knot. It is not a violent tearing, but a graceful release. The vows are nullified, the contracts are voided, the ancestral pain is returned to the light with gratitude for the lessons it taught. You must understand how profoundly this will change you. This is not a subtle intellectual understanding of forgiveness. This is a cellular, visceral experience of liberation. Over the next few days, you may find yourself weeping for no apparent reason. You are not sad, you are releasing. You might feel phantom pains in your body as ancient energetic wounds finally leave your system. A lifelong fear of water or heights may simply vanish overnight. A toxic family dynamic that has persisted for generations may suddenly heal. as if a spell has been broken. You will wake up one morning feeling lighter, as if 1,000 pounds have been lifted from your spirit. This is the miracle of divine grace. This is the universe acknowledging your hard work, your dedication to your awakening, and saying, enough. You have carried this long enough. You are free. To consciously accept this profound gift, you must declare your willingness to let it all go. Find a moment to be still and say these words from the depths of your soul. I call upon the sacred light of this lunar portal. I now sever and dissolve all karmic debts, soul contracts, and ancestral burdens that no longer serve my highest good across all timelines, dimensions, and realities. I forgive myself. I forgive all others. My slate is clean. I am reborn in this moment, and I choose freedom. Breathe it in. Feel the chains dissolving into dust. You are not your past. You are not your ancestors' pain. You are a sovereign being of light, and your new life begins now. This karmic clearing is the deepest spiritual detox you will ever experience. It is the necessary purification before the next level of your consciousness can be unlocked. As the old dense energies leave your system, they create a vacuum, a sacred emptiness that is now ready to be filled with something far more powerful, far more luminous. The universe is clearing out the dusty, cluttered attic of your soul to make room for a direct and open line of communication with your highest self and the divine. You are becoming a clear channel. This leads us directly into the fourth, truly mind-bending miracle, the activation of the dream portal and the unveiling of your higher self. For most of your life, you have likely viewed your dreams as a chaotic jumble of the day's events, random anxieties, and nonsensical stories. The mainstream world dismisses them, but the ancient traditions have always known the truth. The dream state is a classroom, a meeting place, a dimension where your soul is free from the constraints of the ego and the physical world. It is where you process, learn, and receive guidance from the highest levels of your own consciousness. The problem has been the static. The veil between your conscious waking mind and your vast, all-knowing superconscious mind has been too thick. This lunar event acts like a cosmic amplifier, boosting the signal from your higher self so powerfully that it can finally cut through the noise. The energy is specifically targeting and stimulating your pineal gland, your third eye, decalcifying it with these pure light frequencies and awakening its capacity as a multidimensional receiver. Your dreams are about to transform from foggy symbolic allegories into crystal-clear, high-definition spiritual tutorials. Pay very close attention to your dreams over the next few nights and weeks. They will become your most trusted source of guidance. You will have what are known as teaching dreams, where you are shown solutions to complex problems in your life with astonishing clarity. You may be visited by your spirit guides, ancestors, or even your future self, who will offer you direct advice and reassurance. Many of you will experience lucid dreaming for the first time, becoming consciously aware within the dream and able to explore and ask questions directly. This is not fantasy. This is your innate spiritual technology being brought back online. The communication won't be limited to the nighttime. This activation will bleed into your waking life. That quiet, calm inner voice, the one you so often doubt or dismiss as your imagination, will become stronger, clearer, and more insistent. You will experience sudden flashes of insight or epiphanies, where a solution to something you've been struggling with for months will download into your mind in a complete package. You will develop a form of knowingness. You will simply know if a person or a situation is right for you without needing logical proof. This is your intuition moving from a background whisper to a foreground command center. The universe is teaching you to trust your internal guidance system above all external authorities. To activate this channel fully, you must signal your intent. Before you go to sleep tonight, hold a glass of water in your hands and speak your intention into it. Say, "Tonight I open the portal to my higher self. I ask for clear, direct, and understandable guidance in my dreams. Show me the next step on my highest path." Then drink the water. Water is a crystalline structure that holds memory and intention, and you are programming your subconscious to be receptive. Keep a journal by your bed, because the messages will begin immediately, and you will not want to forget a single word. You are opening a dialogue with the most wise, loving, and powerful part of yourself. Listen closely, for it holds the keys to your entire destiny. If you are ready to stop looking for answers outside of yourself and to finally hear the brilliant wisdom of your own soul, you must claim this activation now. Go to the comments section and type with absolute certainty, "I feel awakened." This declaration sends a ripple through the ethers, confirming your readiness to receive clear and undeniable divine guidance. As this direct line to your higher self opens, and as your dreams become a source of profound wisdom, the transformations begin to anchor themselves in the most tangible reality you know, your own physical body. The spiritual and energetic upgrades you are receiving require a vessel strong enough and pure enough to hold their immense power. This is not just a spiritual or psychological event, it is a biological one. And this brings us to the fifth shocking miracle of this lunar gateway: the physical body upgrade and the integration of crystalline light codes. For years, the spiritually aware community has been talking about ascension symptoms, unexplained exhaustion, strange aches and pains that move around the body, ringing in the ears, dizziness, digestive issues, a feeling of being overstimulated. Many of you have been experiencing these and perhaps feeling worried or confused, with doctors finding nothing wrong. I am here to tell you that what you are experiencing is real, and it is the precursor to this great miracle. Your physical body is undergoing the most radical upgrade in human history. You are transitioning from a dense carbon-based biological structure to a lighter, more refined crystalline-based structure. A crystalline body is capable of holding more light, processing higher frequencies of information, and accessing multidimensional awareness directly. It is, quite literally, the vehicle for your 5D consciousness. This December 2nd 3 lunar event is triggering a massive, system-wide download of the light codes necessary to complete this transition. Think of it like a master software update for your entire being. These light codes are packets of divine information and energy that are flowing from the cosmos, through the lunar portal, and directly into your cellular structure. They are rewriting your DNA, activating strands that have been dormant for millennia, often referred to as junk DNA, by a science that could not perceive their higher purpose. This energy is systematically purging density from your physical form. This density includes not only physical toxins from our environment and food, but also the stored energetic imprints of every negative emotion you have ever experienced: fear, grief, anger, shame. These emotions get trapped in your tissues, organs, and muscles, creating blockages and leading to physical illness. The incoming light is pushing all of this to the surface to be released. This is why the symptoms can be so intense. The ringing in your ears is not tinnitus. It is your brain literally recalibrating to process these new, higher frequencies. You are downloading data. The exhaustion is not laziness. Your body is using immense amounts of energy to rebuild itself on a cellular level. The aches and pains are the result of dense, crystallized emotional energy being broken up and flushed out of your system. It is a deep, energetic cleanse. But on the other side of this intensity is a state of being you may have forgotten was possible. You will begin to feel a new lightness in your body. Chronic conditions may begin to fade away. You will find yourself naturally craving clean, high-vibration foods like fresh fruits and vegetables, while your desire for heavy processed foods diminishes. You will need less sleep, but feel more energized than ever before. People will begin to comment on your appearance, telling you that you are glowing or that you look younger. They are perceiving the increased light quotient in your cells. This is the miracle of embodiment. This is your ascension made manifest in flesh and bone. Your body is not a hindrance to your spiritual journey. It is a sacred temple designed to house the divine, and it is finally being restored to its original divine blueprint. During this time, the most important thing you can do is be kind and gentle with yourself. Drink an abundance of pure, clean water to help flush out the toxins. Rest when you feel tired, without guilt. Spend time in nature, placing your bare feet on the earth to ground these powerful energies. And listen to your body's new wisdom. It will tell you exactly what it needs to complete this sacred transformation. You are becoming a being of light in every sense of the word. Now, breathe. Stand in this moment, in this new energy. The seventh miracle, the shield of invincible light, has sealed the sacred work. But I need you to understand a truth that is critical for your next steps. These 7 miracles are not separate pillars standing side by side in the temple of your being. They are not a checklist of divine gifts that you have now acquired. No, the truth is far more elegant, far more interconnected. What you have just received is a single, unified and divine operating system for the new human. The 7 miracles are the interlocking gears of one celestial engine, and as of this moment, that engine has just been switched on for the first time. The synergy between them is where the true, unimaginable power lies. See it now. The quantum wealth realignment you received is not merely for buying things, it is the sacred fuel for the divine purpose you just remembered. The universe has funded your mission in advance. The sacred soulmate echo is not just to cure loneliness, it is to assemble your divine support team, the collaborators and confidantes, who will hold you and champion you as you carry out your mission. The great karmic slate cleanse was the necessary act of wiping the hard drive clean, creating the pure, unburdened space for this new powerful software to be installed without corruption from old files. The Dream Portal is your direct 24/7 technical support line to your higher self, providing constant updates, guidance, and schematics for your mission. The Crystalline Body Upgrade is the hardware recalibration, ensuring your physical vessel can run this powerful new system without burning out. And the Shield of Invincible Light is your divine firewall, protecting your system from any and all external malware or hacking attempts. Do you see? It is all one perfect divine design. Nothing is separate. You have not just been given gifts, you have been entirely rebuilt. This new operating system creates a fundamental shift in your perception of reality itself. Before this moment, you were largely a participant in the 3D matrix. You were an actor on a stage, reacting to the scenes, following the script you were given by your culture, your family, your karma. You felt the slings and arrows of drama. You were entangled in the plot lines of others, and you felt subject to the whims of the world around you. But with this new system fully online, your vantage point has changed completely. You are no longer just the actor on the stage. You are now also the observer in the audience. And more than that, you are remembering that you are the director of the entire play. With your karmic slate clean and your shield of invincible light active, the dramas of the 3D world can no longer hook you. You can see them for what they are: stories, energy patterns, illusions playing themselves out. You can watch the news, you can listen to a friend's chaotic story, you can witness global events, but you are no longer pulled into the vortex of fear, anger, or despair. You see it all through the lens of divine neutrality and supreme compassion. You are in the world, but you are no longer of it. This is the state of the ascended master. This is emotional sovereignty. This allows you to engage with the world with incredible effectiveness, because you are no longer reacting from a place of emotional charge. You are responding from a place of clear, soul-centered wisdom. You have moved from being a piece on the chessboard to being the player who sees the entire board at once. This changes everything. This is the moment you reclaim your power as a creator. If you understand this profound shift, if you are ready to step out of the drama and into your role as the divine director of your life, claim this new reality. Go to the comments and declare with absolute conviction, "I am the creator of my reality." With this new perspective as the quantum observer, your decision-making process will also undergo a radical transformation. Your new command center is no longer your logical mind. The mind, for all its brilliance, is a tool of the old paradigm. It operates on past data, on logic, on fear-based calculations of risk and survival. It is the part of you that says, "That's not practical. What will people think?" Or "It's safer to stay where you are." This voice will now become a background advisor, not the commander-in-chief. Your new command center is your high heart, the sacred bridge between your human emotions and your divine soul's wisdom. This is the nexus point, where all 7 miracles converge. When you need to make a choice, big or small, you will no longer create lists of pros and cons. Instead, you will simply drop the question into your high heart and listen for the feeling. A feeling of expansion, lightness, joy, and resonance is a yes from your soul. It is a green light from the universe. A feeling of contraction, heaviness, dread, or resistance is a no. It is your soul telling you that this path is not in your highest alignment. It is that simple. It is that profound. This is your new infallible guidance system. Trust it implicitly. It will never ever steer you wrong. The mind thinks, but the high heart knows. Now, a word of loving guidance for the immediate transition. As this powerful new operating system boots up, you may still notice the ghosts or echoes of your old self. A familiar thought of self-doubt might pop into your head. A habitual emotional reaction of fear or anxiety might try to surface. This is completely normal. Think of it like a computer that has been uninstalled. There are still some residual files left in the cache. It is crucial that you do not fear these echoes or believe they have any power over you. They are simply the last vestiges of an old energy pattern dissolving. They are clouds passing in the vast, clear sky of your new consciousness. Do not identify with them. Do not fight them. Simply observe them with the detached curiosity of your new quantum observer self. Say to them, "Ah, I see you. That is the old story of unworthiness. Thank you for showing me what I have released." And then, like a cloud, it will simply drift away, having no power to create rain in your reality. This is the practice. Observing without identifying, acknowledging without empowering. This will solidify your mastery over your inner state and ensure that you remain firmly anchored in your new 5D reality. You are no longer the person who entered this experience. You are a new being, equipped with this new divine operating system, standing at the precipice of a new life. The only question that remains is, how will you now choose to create? As your physical body completes this monumental upgrade, integrating the crystalline light codes and purging lifetimes of stored density, you are not just becoming healthier or more vibrant, you are being meticulously prepared. Your very biology is being reforged into a sacred vessel, a high-frequency instrument capable of broadcasting a signal that has, until now, remained dormant within you. Every miracle we have discussed, the clearing of lack, the calling in of your soul family, the cleansing of your karmic slate, the opening of your dream portal, and the recalibration of your physical form has all been leading to this singular pivotal moment. It has all been for one reason. This is the moment your soul has been waiting for, not just for this lifetime, but for eons. This is the answer to the question that has echoed in the quietest corners of your heart since the day you were born. Why am I here? The sixth, and arguably the most transformative miracle of this celestial gateway, is the unlocking of your divine purpose and sacred soul mission. I need you to listen with every fiber of your being, because this will change everything you thought you knew about your life's direction. The common belief, the programming of the old world, is that you must find your purpose, that it is some hidden treasure you must struggle to discover through endless searching, trial and error, and painful self-doubt. This belief has kept millions of brilliant souls in a state of perpetual seeking, always feeling like they are missing something, working jobs that drain their life force, and living lives that feel like a pale imitation of the one they know they are meant for. But the reality that this lunar portal is now revealing is a truth so simple and so profound, it will shatter that old paradigm to dust. Your purpose is not something you find, it is something you remember. It is not outside of you. It is a divine blueprint, a set of sacred instructions that was encoded into your very soul, into your spiritual DNA, before you ever chose to incarnate on this planet. You came here with a mission. You are not a random occurrence. You are a divine agent of change, a volunteer soul who came to Earth at this exact moment in history with a unique set of gifts, talents, and frequencies that are desperately needed for the planetary shift. The problem has been the veil of forgetting, the amnesia that is part of the human experience, which has kept this blueprint locked away. This lunar event is the master key. The same high-frequency light codes that are upgrading your body are also carrying the specific decryption key for your soul's mission. This energy is flowing directly into your high heart chakra, the energetic center just above your physical heart, which is the seat of your soul's purpose. As this energy floods your system, it is unlocking the sacred files. It is dissolving the veil of amnesia. It is awakening the memory of who you are and why you came here. The experience of this activation will be undeniable. It will not be a vague feeling or a gentle nudge. It will be a sudden, thunderous, and electrifying clarity. It will feel like coming home to yourself after a lifetime of wandering in a foreign land. For some of you, this will manifest as a sudden, complete loss of interest in your current life path. The job you have tolerated, the career you have built, it will suddenly feel hollow, meaningless, and you will feel a divine discontent, a holy fire in your belly that will make it impossible for you to continue pretending. This is not a crisis. This is a sacred course correction. For others, latent abilities and gifts you never knew you possessed will suddenly come online. You may discover a profound ability to heal with your hands, to channel messages of wisdom and love, to create art that moves people to tears, to lead and inspire others with your words, or to innovate solutions to the world's most pressing problems. These are not new skills you are learning. They are ancient masteries you are reactivating. Synchronicities will become your daily language. You will suddenly be guided to the exact book, the perfect teacher, the right course, or the ideal collaborator that you need to take the next step. The universe will begin to rearrange itself around your newly activated purpose, opening doors where there were once only walls. You must understand, your soul mission is as unique as your fingerprint. For some, it will be a very public role. You are here to be a leader, a teacher, a healer on a grand scale. But for many others, your mission is quieter, yet no less powerful. You may be here to anchor the frequency of peace into a chaotic family lineage, to be a stable pillar of love in your community, to raise conscious children who will build the new earth, or simply to tend to a piece of land and restore its sacred energy. Do not compare your mission to anyone else's. Every role is critical. Every piece of the divine puzzle is essential. The key is the feeling. When you are aligned with your soul mission, your life is infused with a sense of profound joy, passion, and effortlessness. You feel energized, not drained. You feel guided, not lost. You feel an unshakable peace, even amidst challenges, because you know, without a shadow of a doubt, that you are doing exactly what you were born to do. This is the end of confusion. This is the end of wandering. This is the beginning of your real life. You are a member of the ground crew for Earth's ascension, and your work is about to begin. If you feel the call, if you are ready to release the life that no longer fits and step fully into the mission you were born for, then you must make a conscious choice. You must declare your readiness to the cosmos. Go to the comments right now and type with all the power of your awakened soul, "I accept my mission." This is your sacred vow. This is you telling the universe that you are reporting for duty. Watch as the path illuminates before you. Now, as you stand in the full, brilliant light of your activated soul mission, with your purpose clear and your path illuminated, there is a final, critical piece of this cosmic upgrade that must be put into place. This is a matter of supreme importance, a divine provision to ensure the success of your mission. Think about it. You have undergone a complete energetic, physical, and spiritual overhaul. Your frequency has been raised exponentially. You are now a luminous beacon of 5D light, shining brightly in a world that is still largely operating in the dense frequencies of the old paradigm. A bright light in a dim room naturally attracts attention, both positive and negative. As you begin to walk your path of purpose, embodying this new powerful energy, you will inevitably encounter the static of the old world. This can manifest as the jealousy or misunderstanding of those around you, the subtle attempts by others to drain your energy, the projection of fear and doubt from those who are not yet awake, or even direct psychic interference from lower vibrational forces that are resistant to the planet's ascension. This is not something to fear, but it is something to be aware of. The old world's programming runs on fear, control, and limitation, and your very existence as a free, sovereign, and powerful being of light is a direct challenge to that system. This is why the universe, in its infinite wisdom, has included a final, non-negotiable miracle in this lunar event. This is your divine protection. This is the seventh and final shocking miracle, the forging of the shield of invincible light. Please understand, this is not the kind of protection you have to work for, constantly visualize, or struggle to maintain. The common spiritual belief is that protection is an active, effortful process, that you must constantly put up walls, cut cords, and smudge your space to keep negativity at bay. And while those tools have been useful, what is being gifted to you now is a quantum leap beyond that. This is a permanent upgrade to your auric field. It is a divine technology being woven directly into the fabric of your energetic body. The same lunar light that has been recoding your DNA and awakening your purpose is now infusing your aura, the electromagnetic field that surrounds your body, with an intelligent, self-sustaining, and impenetrable frequency of golden and platinum light sourced directly from the crystalline grid of the new Earth. This is not a passive wall, it is an active, living field of divine intelligence. This shield of invincible light operates on a principle of transmutation. It does not simply block negative energy, that would be a battle, a struggle. Instead, any lower vibrational energy that is directed towards you, be it anger, jealousy, fear, or a psychic attack, is instantly and automatically absorbed by the shield, neutralized, and transmuted back into its original state of pure divine light. It is the ultimate spiritual recycling system. The experience of this will be nothing short of miraculous. You will begin to notice that people who used to drain you or dump their negativity on you will simply fall away from your life, not with drama or conflict, but peacefully and naturally. Your frequencies will no longer be a match. You will be able to walk through chaotic, stressful environments, a crowded mall, a tense office, a busy city street, and feel completely calm and centered, as if you are in your own portable sanctuary. Attempts by others to manipulate, control, or guilt you will simply have no effect. Their words and energies will not be able to find a foothold, a hook, in your energy field. They will slide right off. You will feel an unshakable sense of inner security and emotional sovereignty. The opinions and judgments of others, which may have once deeply wounded you, will now feel distant and irrelevant. You will be secure in your own truth, anchored in your own light, and completely impervious to the static of the outside world. This is not about becoming cold or unfeeling. In fact, this shield allows you to keep your heart more open than ever before, because you no longer have to fear being hurt or drained. You can engage with the world from a place of supreme compassion and strength, offering your light without ever diminishing your own supply. This is true freedom. This is the gift of divine protection that allows you to carry out your sacred mission without interference, without being pulled back into the drama and density of the old world. You are being made untouchable, not to hide you from the world, but to empower you to walk through it as a master, to consciously receive and activate this final glorious upgrade. Take a deep breath. Visualize a shimmering, radiant sphere of liquid golden light forming around your entire body, extending several feet in all directions. See it pulsing with life, intelligence, and unconditional love. Hold this vision for a moment and declare, either silently or aloud, by divine decree, in the name of my I Am Presence, I now fully activate my shield of invincible light. I am a sovereign being of light. I am divinely protected, always. And so it is. Feel the immediate shift in your energy field. A sense of peace, safety, and unshakable power will wash over you. The work is complete, the upgrades are installed, you are now fully prepared